Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome back. I know we've gone behind. I know you're probably like, "What are they talking about?" A little behind the scenes.
God only knows.
We are hanging out with a new show for all of you. It's been some time as we've been developing and doing our thing. This is our third one. This is how it goes. We're doing our best to do our best as we crawl towards 2026.
Yes.
I'm Cheldin with my dear friend.
I'm Kathy Klon, and this is Hot Flashes and Headlines.
Hot Flashes and Headlines. Here
Cute, right?
This Is It Network. I absolutely love that. I'm
so excited.
But it is a little fall season.
Yes.
I don't know how many of you
She's got a sweater on.
I do. I'm
it's
really
nice out
into the
today.
casual chill these days.
I'm happy.
I've got a lot
You're pivoting.
going on.
I know, but you look good casual.
Yeah, I do love a good sweater. I love a good layer.
A layer.
I love a good layer.
I love a layer because it, covers Linda. It makes her go away. Linda is my stomach that I like to call her, that extra weight. Linda, you have to, embrace it. That's all I'm saying.
Linda.
All right, guys, our first segment, sweating the small stuff. Okay. I don't know if you want to talk about this, but you had a busy weekend this weekend. Tell everybody.
For those of you that follow Fan and like all that going on, Sydney Rachel, now 14
I can't believe it.
Went to homecoming. Uncle Taquan,
and looks beautiful.
Went to homecoming. It was a thing. First of all,
these kids, they
go all out. And I'm a nut mom. And I love to have the girls at the house. I love to have her friends at the house.
Well, because you know what goes on behind closed doors.
I like to know where she is.
So to speak.
I do. I like where she is. And I like for them all to feel safe
Yes.
and good. And shout out to all the moms of the friend group that Sydney's in because they're amazing. And
yes.
Thank you so much.
She looked beautiful. Beautiful.
She did look beautiful. And so she was very hell-bent on buying a dress online.
I love that.
Right. I personally like to touch and feel.
Now.
I like to touch and feel. She's like, okay, I see it. But
she's a vision. She's a vision.
Okay, so the vision online, as all of us know, isn't necessarily the vision you receive in the package. Okay.
I don't know. For me, 60% of the time it is. It comes like what I like. Really.
Okay. So my daughter, God bless her, is in the middle, right? She's like, and here's the thing: there's no more youth or tween or teen clothes. Their clothes are our clothes.
It is
100%. There's no more unicorns and whatever. Like either you're wearing unicorns and full body bathing suits, or you're wearing a thong and something that's like there's no middle teen wear.
No gray area, so to speak.
So she's like an extra, God bless her. She's like an extra small.
Never in my life was
my thigh.
Mine too.
So when you go and you order clothes for her, when it comes in from wherever it comes from, it is not what it looks like online because a full voluptuous woman is wearing it online.
Like myself.
God bless her. She looks adorable. But when it came,
for her
had
size.
to be altered.
Oh.
So when it came, it did not look. I will share photos of before versus after, and it was just this. Poor
you got it.
It was like a sack compared to what it was, and like sometimes the detail isn't as perky, let's just say, as it is. But I have an amazing friend. Shout out to Danielle. Amazing
Danielle,
friend.
she looks stunning, Sydney.
That came. I sent an SOS. I went to her. She tucked and pulled and sewed and other things, and Sydney looked amazing. So it was a lot. So we did the brunch during the day.
Okay.
We didn't have this. We didn't have all this.
No.
We did the brunch. We made the bouquets.
We're lucky.
We did a little. They ate. It was great. They came in their pajamas. They did transitions for TikTok.
Transitions,
which is a thing.
Getting dressed, and then you get in the front, and then you look.
Exactly.
Come back
and so
and
then when they meet a little bit later, they did the same position again, so they could have a piece of content.
All right.
I can't. Sydney's just now on TikTok, so it took a lot of this stuff that we had. So it was a very, very exhausting. Even though I didn't go to a dance and I didn't have to get dressed.
I can't remember when I went to a dance.
And maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll have to do This Is It Network prom. That would be fun.
I was the prom queen.
And you had a twin. How'd that go over?
I think she was fine. She was just head cheerleader. She was like so good.
I love that. I think I was third runner-up.
That's very nice.
You were on the court.
Oh, you were on the court.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell you why I think I got voted because some young people are
right. Fair enough. We all know.
Fair enough. You absolutely know why. Taquan is laughing.
I love you. Okay, so tell us what we've got going on today. That's my small stuff. What's your small stuff?
My small stuff is that I realize I cannot get mad at myself because I have to give myself, no, you're going to laugh, a 20-minute talk for me to get up off of the couch to begin making dinner. I realize that I have to let that happen, and I have to embrace that. It is part of the process for me to make dinner for my family.
So that's your like pre-shift.
I friggin' hate making dinner for my family.
What does that mean? What do you mean? Like, is it like, what are these dinners? Are they like elaborate?
No, but I'm not a cook. I was never a cook. I'm telling you, my kids used to be like, oh, dear
what was the last dinner that you made?
What did I make? I don't
chicken?
know. Yeah, grilled chicken. I made a salad and some potatoes. I am not a good cook. I never wanted to be.
But that sounds lovely.
But Sheldon, you like to cook?
If I have the time, I do like to cook.
No freaking way.
I do like to cook.
Hate it.
I don't cook. I warm more than I cook.
No, I am not a cook, and I've realized I used to beat myself up about it, like, oh, Kathy, but now I'm like, namaste. I'm gonna take 20 minutes.
Like
I'm gonna meditate. But listen, Casey's still home.
Casey, of course, and
he'll be home forever. If you guys don't know, he's my 33-year-old. I love to call him my special letter. It's with love.
Yes.
Do not send me comments that you don't like it. He is on the spectrum. He's great. But I have to cook 2 meals because he has allergies. Oh. So I'm cooking for me and my husband, and then I got to cook for him. Right. So it used to be like such a job.
Doesn't sound our family. It doesn't sound like the meals are all that elaborate. She should be like burning the midnight oil over her potatoes and her grilled chicken. Like, it'd be a different story if you had like courses. She's just like, oh, I gotta go make the pasta.
But even the pasta, boiling friggin' water, I'm like, no, I'm done. But I'm going to embrace that.
You need a 20-minute pep talk to boil the water.
20-minute pep talk.
What about the boxes? Are you ordering those boxes? Like, you know how they always have the meals and stuff?
I have. No offense, some of them are disgusting, Sheldon.
It's like TV dinners, but in a box, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm on the pan. I'm like, the dog wouldn't even eat half this stuff. Okay. So I have to. All right, another one
Maybe we need to do that. Maybe if you have a box company out there,
please send us one. Be our sponsor. Yeah. Oh, she does, Martha.
Right. Close. We'll try.
We will try so hard.
Because she's apparently has issues. It will reduce 20 minutes of her prep time. If
20 minutes. And then, last small stuff.
Yeah.
I never understand. I don't do it.
Yeah.
The mystery of the light comes on my phone.
What does that mean?
And I don't even, the flashlight on our phone.
You know it's not a mystery. You know you the light.
I don't. Sheldon, I swear to you guys. No, I do not hit the light. I do not.
The flashlight.
And the light goes on, Sheldon.
No.
It goes on. Yes, it does. And then I'm like, I can't remember how to turn the friggin' light on. One night, my husband gets up to go to the bathroom, and he comes back to bed. He wakes me up to tell me that the light is on my phone.
You did it.
The flashlight. How the hell did I do it when it's sitting on the end table?
The TikTok. You checked the TikTok. You grazed it.
You think?
And I know. There is no ghost in your phone, Kath.
There is.
Hit the phone.
No, there is. I'm telling you, there is, Sheldon. You've never done that?
No, I have never done that.
You remember when you turn the light on?
My light doesn't go on,
It goes on. It goes on. I'm telling you,
all right,
it goes on.
So her small stuff is prepping 20 minutes. And then making sure that her flashlight's on. Mine is ordering online and not getting the proper size for
That's hers. All right, now we're on to fashion and beauty. Mira. I want to know what your favorite accessory is. Jewelry.
Any kind of layered for days, rings for days. Mixed metals is my thing right now. I just won't pick one. I have to say something about jewelry.
Okay.
Shout out to the
Look
brand.
at all her,
Look
at all her bracelets.
Shout out to the brand. I have to get the
the
name of the company that
made
this for me. So the Grand the Grand Pursuit is a women's organization. Absolutely wonderful.
She's always good with stuff like this.
It was absolutely wonderful. And this is the funniest part. So this bracelet, as you can see, it says Sydney and it says Chase.
Her children's name.
When we first get there, it's an organization for top level women who are also moms. And
perfect organization.
Amazing. Again, it's called Grand Pursuit. We get our table number.
Okay.
And we are looking for our seats.
Those are there?
So instead of our names, it's It's our children's names in bracelets.
So when you had to tell your kids' names.
So yeah, when we filled out the questionnaire for your children, what older than, right? Because it's again a women's organization, women business owners, entrepreneurs that happen to be mothers. And so they just asked questions about, and I was like, oh, nonchalant, like Sydney, Chase, what are the proper names of the children? And then at our table were these bracelets. So these ended up being
your gift.
Well, no, our gift bag was insane.
See, I wish I was there.
Pajamas and lotions and potions and handbags.
And what is this group called? Because call me. Call me, Grand Pursuit.
It was absolutely wonderful, but this was a treat. And again, it just fits.
It's so pretty, guys. I knew she was going to say jewelry. So when they knew the number table you were sitting at.
They knew the number table, and then they were able to, they were like, oh, go find your seats. And we were like, these aren't our names. These are our kids' names. And some women had 3 or 4, and some just had 1. It was like just a lovely thing.
That is so special. Jewelry is mine.
Is it?
I do love jewelry. I do love chunky necklaces are mine, because what I'm going to tell you is online, there's been certain articles that the youngins don't like to do accessories.
I don't care.
They don't like. So we're not going to be on trend.
But I don't think that there's.
They don't like.
They will.
I don't think they will.
Everything.
You think it's going to come back around?
There was a ton of jewelry, then there was no jewelry. Then there's 6 rings, then there's no rings. Then there's baby rings, then there's rings on the knuckle, then there's
mood rings. Remember
mood
rings?
Then there's a toe ring, then there's ankle bracelets. Stop it.
And then there's jewelry in other parts of their body that
you have to stop with the trends.
You do. Her and I, yes, we do talk about this.
I love a good, classic space. I like being able to pick up certain trends. It was the cowboy boots, it was the this, and the flats, the ballet flats. I love being able to pick it up, but I think that once you get to a certain age, you know what you like.
And you just do it.
There's styling yourself for the things that you like. Again, I'm in my casual era, so you guys are going to see a bunch of casual.
But do you think doing the trends makes you feel younger? Sometimes
it should be fun.
Yes.
And if fun makes you feel younger, I say yeah.
Yeah, because I'm all about wanting to feel younger. Yeah. So if there is a trend that I like, you know what I didn't think I would like that I love?
Barrel jeans.
Barrel jeans. That was one, but no, the cow shoes, the brown and white shoes.
Cow.
Yeah.
The cow print.
Yes, the cow print. See? I'm losing my mind because I can't even remember.
The cow print. You like the cow print?
Yeah, the cow print ballet flats in Target are super cute. I did not think I would like it, but I love it. That's a trend.
But I also think
that's
wearing what you even like slightly is important. Like just put it on.
Just put it on.
Just put it on.
Just put it on.
Like it's really, where are you going? Half the time, and again, I go to a lot of places, I do a lot of things, but no one's there for me. Necessarily, right? Or to worry about what I got going on. Do you know what I mean?
No one's there for her.
Right, but it's not. Like, unless it's your wedding day, wear what you want.
Yeah, nobody cares.
And even on that day, you should specifically wear what you want. No one's looking at you that deep for you to be uncomfortable, is what I think.
So you would never walk into, because I have gone to some places where women my age, now I'm older than Cheldin, have walked in with dresses up to their hoochie mama.
It's hot in there.
It's hot, yeah. Hoochie mama, and they don't care.
They don't care.
And
I don't care.
And the cellulite is down their legs, and I have cellulite. You people will see. Who cares? But I'm going to try to cover that.
Listen,
I don't know. At that age, you're wearing what the youngins are wearing.
You're saying that
a little longer it could be. It doesn't have to be to their hoochie.
I can say I should prefer that for you. But ultimately, whatever you want. If you want to be sticking to the seat and airing it out.
To the seat and airing it out.
Do what you want to do. I can't afford to be adherent to the chair. I can't.
Oh my God. I didn't even think about it like that.
To the imagination.
I did not even think about it.
But if that's what you are called to do, stick on, lovey. Stick it. Stick on.
That could be stick on. A clothing line. Stick on. We could make a clothing line.
Again, if you're comfortable, I can't like anything that's too much. Like
too much.
Yeah. But that's for shoes too. Like I know where I'm going. If I understand that I have to park at the top of the hill, the art museum or whatever the hell it is, and I gotta walk.
Yeah, you're comfortable.
I'm wearing shoes that can get me through it. The idea of That was
and you're covering your coochie.
Yeah. Oh, that was covering
Cover
was
the
youthful
coochie.
for me. Like,
yes,
youth was being uncomfortable. Youth was
yes.
wearing the heels at the club when
yes.
you know what I mean? Like, now I dress for comfort.
So when you go out now, let's say a wedding.
I bring a pair of shoes. I bring flats.
You know what I've been buying that I love? Kitten heels.
Oh.
They're so comfortable.
Yeah,
little kitten heel because you still feel a little sexy.
Yeah, a little sexy.
And you're not having to bring extra shoes.
Up off the grounds for speaking engagements if I can. But I'm in my sneaker era too. I'm very much.
I know she's got such cute sneakers on right now. I wish we could show you.
I'm just trying. I should do a get ready with me.
Yeah, you should. She definitely did.
OTTD.
OTTD. Oh, what is it? One
outfit of the day.
Yeah, see, she's smarter than me. I have to wait, like count on my fingers.
Yeah, stick to the chair.
All right, let's talk. Sip happens, real talk. I want to tell you what my husband said to me, and I want to know what you guys think.
What?
You can do it. My husband says he loves me the way I am.
Yes.
He totally does. But then he asks me where his gym membership card is.
I don't understand.
I looked at him and I said, are you doing that on purpose?
Right.
Because you think I need to start going to the gym?
I don't think that men are literal animals.
I don't know about that. I looked at him and I'm like,
that's a lot. That's land the plane. That's a long ride.
You don't think he meant that?
No, I think he needs a gym membership.
He does go to the gym. He goes to the gym more than I do. He's built for an old man.
So you want him to go with you?
Hell no! I'm saying
you think he wants you to go
I think he wants me to start,
I don't think he does.
You don't? You wouldn't be upset if Chris Rumor said that to you?
Chris Rumor would not say that.
He would not? Why would he?
Chris! No, he wouldn't say that to me.
He wouldn't?
Mind your gyms and cubes.
Mind your gyms.
Mind your gyms.
All right.
Oh my God. No, I don't think. And I think that you guys have this comfortable.
Yeah, we do. We've been married forever. But I want to ask you this. Have you ever opened the refrigerator and stood there for 5 minutes and not realized why you opened it?
1,000%.
Why is
not
that?
Not only did I not realize why I opened it, my cell phone was in it one day.
No.
I put it down because I was looking for something else and then I couldn't find my cell phone,
No, I've never done that.
And then I opened it and there it was because I had put it down. You know what I mean? You put it down to grab something because you were on the phone.
No, I've stood there and I'll be like, I don't know what I want from the fridge. I close it. I go back upstairs. I come back down and I'm like, wait a minute.
Are we snacking though?
No, I don't know. I'm like, why am I opening the refrigerator?
Right, because you don't want to make dinner. Can we go back to the actual truth of it?
I don't want to make dinner. I
20
don't.
minutes of prep?
During the 20. No, it's the 20 minutes of namaste that I have to prep myself, that I have to cook for my family. It was namaste, I'm telling you. It was namaste. I am! Pilates, I am. All right. Pop culture. Headline heat. Did you see about Kevin Federline?
Why are we talking to Kevin Federline?
Britney Spears, he wrote a new book. Because it pisses me off.
Why are we talking to
his child support is stopped because the two boys are hence we write a book. And Britney Spears slammed him and said, if you really love someone, you don't help them by humiliating them. Do you think she's right about that?
She is definitely right.
Yes.
But I do believe that Britney needs
help.
And I do believe that she is not in a space where she's surrounded by people who are willing to help her. I think his checks are coming to a close. Somebody, because he didn't write a book by himself.
No, he
somebody
didn't. No.
has paid him to write this book.
Yes.
To take advantage of this moment. I think he could do a lot, and the people around her could do a lot to help her. And for whatever reason,
you're
they
right.
refuse to do this.
Why?
In whatever way. And I don't necessarily, and yes, she could probably be like disgruntled and angry and mad and fighting you, but you see what she's doing. And so,
how do you sit back and watch?
If she's beyond a check for you, you go in there and you get her the help she needs, not by controlling the money, but by getting her
getting her help. He was on the Today Show.
But why are we talking to? What
because
are we doing?
I found this very interesting. He stated that the night before they were getting married, Britney Spears called Justin Timberlake because she wanted to make sure that that chapter in her life was closed.
Kathy, listen.
That's very interesting to me.
Kathy,
it is. It's very interesting to me. I know it is, but it's still going.
But this is what I'm saying to you.
Because of people like me.
Show is interviewing Kevin
Federline,
who is a celebrity because he was married to Britney Spears.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
has not done anything
besides that.
Okay. So I would love for you to call us at any given point in time. And
we give our opinion. Well,
we will fill that slot.
With hot flashes and headlines. Yes.
Because Kevin is going to just go back.
I don't know. I was
because now again, how is any of this useful or helpful to her?
To her. It's not.
And it's not. And so for that I'm like, no.
Turn the page.
Yeah, we should get like a hot flat
a paddle. We should do paddle.
Good or bad.
Good or bad.
And I say
it's bad. Sheldin, we know how she goes.
I want him to have a job.
I know. He's got how many kids?
And he's not useful.
No. How about Diane Keaton?
First of all,
I loved
and she was sick. I didn't know she was sick.
Well, they said she died within days, I'm reading, after bacterial pneumonia infection. It hit her.
Awful.
It's awful. And that scares me because we could get,
and she was out there and she was thriving and she was
my God, her children.
And she's just so fun. She never got married, though she had children.
Yes.
And I just feel like she just was an icon and just absolutely wonderful. And there was no one that had
anything
to say about her.
This one I was curious. She said her best movie for her that she loved was the Father of the Bride series.
Oh my God, I love that.
I know. I would have thought she would have said the Godfather series because after Al Pacino, she
100%.
saw. He said she was his greatest love.
Oh.
But her style was just. I think he's having a kid at 80.
To say, I love what people are so wild. Do you imagine?
I just have to say this, and we might get in trouble.
Oh God, now.
There is no way in hell that I would go be with an 80-year-old man when I am in my 20s. I don't care how much money he has. You still have to go to bed every night with them.
They do.
I'm going to throw up in my mouth.
Listen,
I'm throwing up.
You don't prefer it. You don't prefer
Sheldin,
that it hangs that way. And so
hangs that way. Swings, hangs, whatever. Yes, drops.
And so they do.
Could you see yourself? No. I could not. I don't understand it. I don't.
Listen, whatever makes you happy. He's 70 years old. He has a 2-year-old, I think. Like
yeah, he's like 79. Whatever. He was like Diane Keaton's age.
She's not worried about him. The wife,
the baby mama.
I wish so.
The baby mama.
But Diane Keaton was
I know. Her
amazing.
style.
I love.
Nobody could copy her style.
Icon.
She always had the hat. She wore a lot of and the plaid and she didn't care.
She played in that masculine.
Yes. She didn't care what anybody said about her.
Great. I loved her.
I always wondered why.
It was one of those shocks.
Yeah, after. I mean, she hasn't dated anybody well, that you know of. Who knows? She might have dated behind the scenes, and we don't know.
Well, maybe we'll find out soon.
Maybe we'll find out. All right, we're playing over it or into it. I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Spanx, smooth lines or bathroom nightmare?
Undergarments and Spanx, I'm into it. I'm into them. I like a clean line.
Over it.
I don't want to play gymnastics with my undergarments. Anytime if it requires me to sweat, like if I'm sweating before I put them on, or I've pulled something in my forearm, they're not going on. But I also now again comfort, so I'm wide leg panting and all of those things.
Yes, your comfort.
I'd rather be comfortable and non-clingy, so I don't tend to wear clothes that adhere
I'm
to my body.
over it because I'm going to tell you a story. Last place I went to an engagement party for my friend's daughter, my sister went into the bathroom with me, and I had the Spanx, the clip on the bottom. Could not get it clipped, so I made her come into the stall.
And clip it.
and clip it. And she was like, this is foul and disgusting. And I'm never doing this again. Stop wearing Spanx. Because she doesn't wear any because she's this big. So that's it. I'm not done. Because I have trouble.
Getting them on.
Not getting them on. Going to the bathroom if there's snaps there. I'm done. All right, date nights. Are they romantic or just two people scrolling their phones?
Oh, fair. I think it depends on what you're doing.
Yes.
I think that for the most part, it ends up being an obligation, and then you're scrolling phones and talking about your children and doing all the things. I think that if there's an activity, that always tends to help.
Yeah, like.
But again, I love to throw an axe randomly.
I do too.
That's a quick fact.
Okay, I love that.
I love a good axe throw.
Because you're picturing somebody's face there.
I am on the fence as it relates to escape rooms. I feel like there's too much trivia. And I feel like there's way too, and then the buzz wears off, right? So you drank, you had a good time at dinner, and then now you're questioning your own intellectual prowess, and it becomes a thing. Can I not figure it out? Like, it's better with the kids to do the escape room, because then I'm like,
do you plan date nights? I don't.
No. I haven't, because I'm in the thick of it. I know,
but you should, because your kids are little.
You give me the 8th day of the week.
That is.
Right now, I am drowning. But maybe it's something I will put on my wish list.
You better. All right, staying up late. Wait, is it spontaneous fun, or would you rather be in bed by 9?
I'd rather be in bed, but I'm a sleeper. But one of the big things that I need to do now in my age of 48, I need to go to sleep instead of fall asleep.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning, Chase Rumor knows, my youngest, knows that when mommy's on the couch and
I love she says her kids' full names.
Always.
Her husband, Chris Rumor, Chase Rumor City, very formal.
Very
English.
So when mommy sits on the couch and mommy has a blanket,
she's done.
They just say goodnight.
Oh, because you're the cozy chick.
I have all intentions of watching the film, the show,
nope,
the TV show.
not me.
And then the minute
you put that cozy on,
just mommy's going to bed. I'm like, I'm just watching the movie. They're like, mommy's going to sleep because they miss now. Because
don't put the damn blanket on
I'm
you.
a quick, I move so quickly. Those who know me know this well.
She doesn't stop.
Very, very quickly.
Energizer.
And then when I sit, I'm done.
Lights out.
Done. So I love to be I love a good night's sleep. I think it's really important.
Yes.
I love to refuel before I get myself to where it is that I need to be sitting.
All right, Target runs. Are they therapy session, or are you spending $300 for like toothpaste that you were going in for?
Any kind of shopping. One, I love to shop by myself.
Me too, Sheldon.
By myself. I don't need
Target. Nope.
I don't need everybody coming.
Costco. Nope.
But I like to shop by myself. I don't care if it's grocery shopping, clothes shopping, toiletry shopping. Doesn't matter where it is. CVS,
makeup, whatever. Yeah.
I love to shop by myself. But I love a little picky. I love a little, you go in for one thing and you get yourself a little treat. I do. I tend to always find something I need that's not on the list.
So when you go into Target, what is the least amount that you spend? If you're just saying, I've gone in and saying, I need to buy tights there, like when I had whatever.
$50.
I leave. No.
Is at least $50. But that's when we go in for toothpaste. Toothpaste should cost you $50. Everything. Once you become an adult, this is for the young people who are dare to watch. Everything is it's either $19.99, $199, or $999.
That's it.
Those are the three
Isn't
prices.
that funny that you think,
$199
or
$999.
Don't get to $99. Don't get no gray area.
Yeah, so a couple $19.99s gets me out of there to $50. And
Target is my worst. I just feel like you see those carts and it's like a mental thing, like it's a drug. You gotta get that friggin' cart. You gotta fill that cart up, and you're good.
I like to shop. Again, especially when I'm on this.
All right, last one. I know what you're gonna say. High heels. Do your legs look great, or you can't walk?
They look great, but I fractured my ankle not too long ago.
Oh, that's right.
And so now, again, not only am I embracing the sneakers, I'm also trying to find comfortable, really fun shoes.
Kitten heels.
Denim, blazers, a good fashion tee, and some sneakers is my next venture, and we'll see what post 50 says for me.
When are you going to be 50?
2 years.
Oh, God. She's a baby.
I'm obsessed with Kathy. I know you guys are too. This is always so much fun. We're going to do our best to do our best. We're next week, but we'll be back in November to be able to hang out with you for more hot flashes and
headlines.
If people want to find you, Kathy, if they want to follow Fan and like you, where do they find you?
You can follow me at Unfiltered Kathy, and you can follow us at Hot Flashes and Headlines on Instagram.
Oh, so much fun. We'll be back with much, much more. Thank you so much for joining us. For more information, log on to thisisit.tv.com and follow Fan and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
One more thing. Thanks to our friends at Innovative Catering Content. Here at the Forum Event Center, we are coming to you live every single week. Make sure that you log on to ICC Catering for more information.
Tongue twister. Bye. All right.